Crisis in the auto industry is, of course, having a direct impact on the state of Michigan. Governor Jennifer Granholm joins us this morning from East Lansing. Good morning, Governor.
Good morning, Maggie.
Of course, no one wants the auto industry to collapse, but there are lots of companies and individuals in this country who would love for someone to come in and dig them out of their economic messes. How do you justify this for this industry?
First of all, this industry supports 1 in 10 jobs in the country. If this industry is allowed to fail, there will be a ripple effect throughout the nation in communities like the piece that you just described, happening all over from coast to coast. This government decided that it was going to step in and throw $700 billion at the financial sector. We're just asking for a fraction of that. In fact, they gave $150 billion to one company, AIG. This industry supports a huge number of jobs. It supports the manufacturing sector of this nation. Do we want to have a manufacturing sector? This is so, I just have to tell you, Maggie, the crisis is real. This is urgent. The national economy rests on this. And by the way, our energy future rests on this. If we want to have energy independence, it's the automobile, the electric vehicle, the vehicle that runs on biofuels and not oil from the Middle East that will get us there. Are we going to cede that territory to international companies? Are we not going to have an energy manufacturing sector in this nation driven by an automobile that is electric? I'm telling you, the ramifications here are very serious. The time is urgent.
Governor, the automakers who focus more on those types of vehicles that you're describing are doing better than the ones that are in trouble. Why should we bail out the ones who made the mistakes? Shouldn't they dig themselves out of their own hole?
Let's be very clear. This domestic auto industry has been in the middle of restructuring now for 3 years. They have got, just General Motors has 17 models in the pipeline now, which get more than 30 miles to the gallon. They have the Volt, which is supposed to come online in 2010, the purely electric vehicle. The battery that runs the electric vehicle and the hybrid vehicles, right now, they're manufactured, assembled, R&D in Asia. So if you have your batteries, the next generation of batteries in Asia, you have oil in the Middle East, that means America's energy independence has been ceded to other parts of the world. This is critical to have a domestic auto industry. The issues that you're talking about with respect to how, the pipeline of vehicles coming on, that's exactly what this domestic auto industry is doing. They want to lead the nation in producing those kinds of vehicles. They didn't see this financial crisis coming any more than anybody else did. But the fact that people can't buy vehicles now because credit has been locked tight, the fact that consumer confidence is through the floor is a result of the financial crisis that's gone on from Wall Street. This auto industry would not be asking for a bailout, not be asking for $25 billion as a bridge loan, were it not for the meltdown on Wall Street, which we've already decided we're going to give $700 billion to.
Governor, I'm sorry I have to interrupt, but we are out of time. Right. I just want to note for the viewers how many times you said the word energy in that interview. With all the rumors about you possibly being tapped as energy secretary, just an interesting observation. Care to comment in 5 seconds?
I'm interested in helping this auto industry, and I'm being governor of Michigan.
Final answer.